crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Czechia, and they take on South Africa.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Foster. Moving the ball really well here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
High-tempo football. To take the lead. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, a textbook interception. Souček. Now, options are plenty. Well, Patrick Schick is such a talented all-around striker. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, there's a chance here.
Oh dear. He went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Zeleny. Vladimir Cofal. Lukas Provod. Souček. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Just cutting off the supply. And it's with Foster. Souček. Zeleny. Krejci. Provod. Zeleny. Looking for the final pass. Schick. A very timely interception. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big moment! He got a good palm on it. High pressing and good high pressing. Tomasz Souček. Sofal. Lukas Provod. Vladimir Sofal. Tomasz Souček. Showing a good reading of the game. Souček. It's a neat move. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a brisk run. And clear behind for a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
And over comes the corner. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Vladimir Sofal. Sofal. Krejci. Zeleny. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly, though.
Provod. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Foster. It needs an accurate cross. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, great defending. Tomasz Souček. Nicely timed tackle. Now relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Provod. Schick. And a fine tackle. And we will have just one additional minute. Maybe dangerous here. And defensive play to be applauded.
They got everything right there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Patrick Schick is the sort of player who has the capacity to dazzle, but it's been a quiet performance from him.
Well, there's two ways you can view this. Either he hasn't been given the service, or he's not found himself enough space. It's probably a bit of both.
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Ladislav Krejci. Provod. Vladimir Tsofal. Oh, danger here. And good anticipation. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. To take the lead. Oh, a goal! Well, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. They were asking for trouble with their passive approach.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Tsofal. Provod. Nice looking pass. Well, let's see about the cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Can they chisel open the defence? Moving it confidently. Could be dangerous. Promising possession, this. Can they do it? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Tsofal. Krejci. Lukas Provod. And cutting it out. Not giving it away. Surely taken by the keeper without any fuss. And danger averted. Well read. Will it happen for them? Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Tomasz Souček. Sofal. And passing it well. Tomasz Souček. Options in the centre. This looks interesting. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And into the last 20 minutes. Lukas Provod. Zeleny. And the right place to cut out the pass.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Foster. Oh, good idea. Oh, he's through here. Could be troublesome. Opportunity here. And a fine stop. Well, from close range, not ideal. And time for the change now. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And it's with Foster. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Flowing here. Foster. That's a good-looking ball. Must be. Well, quite simply, a chance squandered.
Well, I think it's fair to say that is a poor effort. He should have scored there.
Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Ladislav Krejci. Schultz. Trying to control things with his teammates around him. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Passing it around, can they see this out?
Yeah, they're in total control here.
And it's with Foster. Can they do it? Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. Played into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Lukas Provod. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, no luck keeping possession. Tomasz Souček. Chic with it. That's a good-looking ball. And unable to keep possession. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Live coverage coming your way next here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Switzerland, and they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Sylvain Widmer. Not the pass he had in mind. Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Oh, there's a big chance here, Derek.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Granit Xhaka. And the right place to cut out the pass. Now, who can he play it to? Erdnadine Demirovic. Really clever pressing. Sylvain Widmer. Freuler in possession. It's with Widmer. Well read to ease the pressure. Remo Freuler. And possibilities here. Freuler in possession. Oh, quick and slick. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Remo Freuler. Vargas. Good patience.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Fabian Rieder. Freuler in possession. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Nihad Mujakic. Katic. Mujakic. And now back with the keeper. Nikola Katic. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Clever read by Xhaka. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Room to roam. Oh, it might be. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Rodriguez. Now with Elvedi. Danger building. Take it away.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, looks so promising. Very effective pass. Can he do it? And the chance slips away. And moving it forward. Granit Xhaka. Rieder. Freuler in possession. Looking for the final pass. Remo Freuler. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, to level the match. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Rieder. Freuler in possession. Oh, great vision. Excellent defending. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Rodriguez. Dan Ndoye. Attacking with vigour. Remo Freuler. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity. And snuffing out the danger. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And it's going to be a free kick. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Nihad Mujakic. Effective on the flank. And the cross into the middle. Well, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, a big boot up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Dzeko. An effective ball win. No fluency from either side. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. And the pass keeps them going. Well, that'll be a free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Intelligent ball. Can they chisel out another goal?
Yeah, they're working it well, aren't they?
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. What can they do from here? Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Rodriguez. Moving the ball really well here. Good ball over the top. Played into the centre. Now they can reset the defence. Fabian Rieder. Promising position, this. Xhaka with it. Now a decent position. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mujakic. So a throw in here. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Granit Xhaka. And now Rodriguez. Thoughtful play. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka, can he do it? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Katic. Mujakic. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And nicely over the top. Dedic. Now what can they do from here? It needs an accurate cross. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, spot on with that challenge. Vargas. Xhaka with it. Dedic. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
And in a perfect position to cut it out. Nice looking move, this. That's a good looking ball. Oh, it's on! Takes aim. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Excellent run in possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Good passage of play. Remo Freuler. And possibilities here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a really good ball over the top. The way to pass is spot on. And look at this finish. He catches the keeper out of position and gently lifts it over. That's a fantastic goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Sylvain Widmer. Manuel Akanji. Remo Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Promising pass. Will it be? And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So back underway at 3-1. Braille Embolo. Xhaka with it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now opening things up. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Good work to regain possession. What a magnificent pass. Still not clear. Amar Dedic. The cross is on. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Granit Xhaka. And with that, the referee brings this game to an end, and a Swiss success story. Give us your analysis.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football all week long, and now for the action. Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the 3 forwards.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Alistair Johnston. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
Promising pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Very effective pass. It's a neat move. Madibo. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Asim Madibo. Afif. Thoughtful play. Interesting pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Could cross it in here. Well, this could really help the cause. Alistair Johnston. And bursting forward. Jonathan David. Now a decent position. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation.
Was found on the concourse. Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
Eustachio. Now with Miller. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he finish? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Boudiaf. It did look on for them, but not to be. He has teammates around him. From one side of the pitch to the other. This looks interesting. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. What can he do with it now? And this to level it. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Tejon Buchanan. How about the cross? Could be. And pushed onto the bar. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Impressive build-up. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
Exploiting the wide area. Might lead to a chance. Kone. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity here. Chance to finish. Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, we can see it here again, but it was pretty clear when it happened. The ball was nowhere near over the line, and that's just confirmed it.
And over it comes. And a pretty good header, wasn't it?
His movement's good, isn't it, to find space and then connects well. Just can't quite get it on target.
Karim Boudiaf. Pedro Miguel. Asim Madibo. Ali. What can they do from here? Asim Madibo. Boudiaf. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Intercepted effortlessly. And he has options available. Cornelius. Danger building. Excellent defending. Ismail Kone. Steven Eustachio. And passing it well. Eustachio. Well, possibilities inside the box. Deftly defended. Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, nice ball. To square the game. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Derek Cornelius. Now with Miller. Kone. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Now opening things up. Really good interception. And it's opening up. Well, nothing comes of it. Afif. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Eustachio. Ismail Kone. Delightful passing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Karim Boudiaf. Fine pass. It's a neat move. Madibo. Now with Miller. And possibilities here. Miller. Can they set up a chance? It's with Larin. Promising possession, this. Tremendous interception.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Buchanan. Now with David. And teammates around him. Steven Eustachio. Good ball over the top. Can they find a gap in the defence? Options in the middle. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nice switch of play. That's a good pass. He's in. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. It's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ismail Kone. It's with Larin. Johnston. Steven Eustachio. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Eustachio. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
And they need to get tighter. Boudiaf. Showing a great defensive instinct. Ismail Kone. Plenty of support here. And reading it absolutely superbly. Afif. Boudiaf. Miguel. Ali. Showing a good reading of the game. Afif. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And they won't complain about this. Going in. Fantastic save. And a free kick here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Lovely weight. Real chance. Well, that'll be a free kick. Buchanan. On to Kone. Into the final 20 minutes. Ismail Kone. Now with David. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Boudiaf. Almoez Ali, promising pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Liam Miller. This might be productive. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now, options are plenty. Well, disappointing end to the move. Steven Eustachio. David. Interesting pass. David. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Promising-looking ball. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Afif. Almoez Ali. Not the pass he had in mind. Eustachio. Still pushing for a winner. And he's made headway. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Almoez Ali. Miguel. Karim Boudiaf. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Akram Afif. Boudiaf. Afif. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
I think they've just about been the better side. They've taken the chances when they've come, and on the whole, defensively, they've been okay. They just need to keep possession in the closing stages to see out the game.
Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Crossing opportunity. And given acres of space to attack here. Thoughtful play. Well, he's been ruled offside. Akram Afif. Karim Boudiaf. Miguel. Excellent vision. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, real solid performance from him. Crucial goal, but always working hard on and off the ball. He'll be happy with the win, I'm sure.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Mexico facing South Korea.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the Mexico lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And they won't be going any further.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Vasquez. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. And that drifts harmlessly through. Vasquez. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Well, the idea was there, but handed straight to the keeper. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Could turn out to be a really good ball. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Hard work brings reward in winning back possession. To put them ahead! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And the corner is fired in. And just a little too high.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Raúl Jiménez. Working the ball really nicely. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Kim. The game keeps going. Lee Kang-in. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A promising move stalls. Jimenez. free kick given, and this is the sort of area you want it given. Oh, brilliant! Everything about that was just right. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Son Heung-min, switched on and ready to intercept that.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Raúl Jiménez. An attack of genuine promise developing. Lee Jae-sung, an attack that's come to nothing. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Lee. Really good pass. Lee Kang-in. I'm afraid that's careless. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Kim. Great instinct there to cut it out. Played in with that. Well, still ahead by 1, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Really nice tempo to this move.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Jimenez. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. That's a good pass. Chance to score. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Lee Jae-sung. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser?
It's all good stuff, but they need a goal here.
Kim. A really good interception to take the ball. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Kim Min-jae. Lee. Kim Min-jae. Pass weighted just right. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Son. Lee. Kim Min-jae. That's a good ball. Moving the ball well here. Lee Kang-in. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he saw it coming. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Son Heung-min. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Lee Jae-sung. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Now there could be something on in a moment. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Making decent progress here. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Promising looking ball. And that's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. Now here comes a change. Delivered into the box. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Jimenez. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. And there's going to be a change now. well won, well read. Lee. Now this could lead to something. Lee Jae-sung. A chance to get in behind here. But they can't go any further here, offside. We've got 20 to go in this one. Johan Vasquez. Vasquez. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Yeah, but they need to make it count.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. Now, here they go. Found superbly and in. And tidy work to push it to safety. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. They're making a change here. Edging ever closer to goal here. Played into the penalty area. And that has stopped any potential danger. Lee Kang-in. On to Son. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. A chance to deliver into the box. Looks a good ball. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Going up through the gears now. Chance for the equaliser. That's huge. That might ensure the win.
Yeah, what a big save that was, and at such a vital time.
A sub about to come on. Corner kick played in. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Delivered into the box. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Jimenez. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Now to deliver a good ball in. And that's where it ends.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Czechia, and they take on South Africa.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Socek. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Will it go in? Showing good situational awareness. And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Pavel Schulz. Sofal. Lovely tempo here.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Intelligent ball. Fed over towards the back post. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Not a bad pass it was.
That was far too easily given away.
Zeleny. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, read it really well. Can he deliver? Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Well, got caught napping there. It's such a bad place to lose possession. It really is.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Interesting pass. Spot on with that tackle. Krejci. Vladimir Tsofal. There to take it away.
That was excellent defending.
Foster. Oh, useful ball. An alert intervention. Provod. Krejci. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Vladimir Tsofal. Socek. Very effective pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Foster. Keeper had it covered. Ball retention is often part of it. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Infringement spotted. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Intercepted effortlessly. Krejci. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Vladimir Tsofal. Good ball over the top. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper dealing with it. Who can he pick out? Well, no real accuracy and easy for the keeper. And back with Williams. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ladislav Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Timely intervention. And it's with Foster. And good work to regain possession. Might do damage on the break. Vladimir Tsofal. Decent position. Can they carve out a chance?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. And cleared away. And a chance to whip it in here. There to win it back. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Tomasz Souček. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're seeing it here, and the one thing about Patrick Schick is you can't take your eyes off him, even for a fleeting moment.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Untidy to lose the ball. Krejci. Zeleny. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Tomasz Souček. Smart defending. And a creative look about this. And nothing comes of that attack. Lukas Provod. Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Vladimir Tsofal. No panic, just passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Schick. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, good idea. Just couldn't drop his guard, even for a fleeting moment. Under pressure there, the keeper. Foster. Vladimir Tsofal. Bit sloppy there. Souček. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Zeleny. Couldn't keep it. Tsofal. Zeleny. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Vladimir Tsofal. Souček. Oh, quick and slick. And good anticipation. Very quick thinking there. Into the final 20 minutes. Souček. Zeleny. Lukas Provod. Tomasz Souček. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Provod. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, got into position brilliantly. That's a good-looking pass. And it's with Foster. It's there for him. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sadilek. Well read to win possession back. Decent looking ball. Adams has it. And in the right position to read it. Counter-attacking possibilities. Sadilek. Oh, it might be! Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Lucas Provod. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Switzerland facing Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
That's a good ball. And the defence regains control.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Here's how the home side lines up. Gregor Kerbel stands between the posts. Remo Freuler plays alongside Granit Xhaka in midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. A good spell of patient possession. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Ruben Vargas. setting up the chance, and the chance slips away. And the ball's sent out of play. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, superb defensive work. Remo Freuler. Promising looking ball. Closed it down well. A clearance that puts the ball out. Granit Xhaka. A really promising pass. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Nikola Katic. And away from danger it goes. Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And superb technique to get past his man. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. The tackle in, and it's out for a corner.
The pressure is still on.
It's played in now. Oh, it's off the frame and out of play.
Well, he met it nicely, gets above it, but he just can't score, can he?
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Embolo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Remo Freuler. And the forward progress continues. Now he's in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
A nice rhythm to the passing here. One and two touch passing, making it look easy. And trying his luck. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Edin Dzeko. Katic. Now it needs a good ball in. to take the lead. Good save and enough on it to get it away too. Pass cut out. What can they do now? This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Emedin Demirovic. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Could be a chance to break here. Could be something on. Remo Freuler. Space now to get a crossover. Xhaka. What a cool bit of defending. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
This could get interesting. And it's offside here. That's a good ball. Embolo. Nicely sets it up. And that's where it ends. Katic. Lovely setup. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And there's the first kick of the second half, with the deadlock yet to be broken. Decent looking attack, this. And the danger averted.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Granit Xhaka. Remo Freuler. Looking like they mean business here. Now, can he get the cross in? Now, what can they do from here? Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Good cross into the middle. And he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Katic. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Chance to move ahead. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. This could be dangerous. And the referee has given a penalty. To make it 1-0. Oh, it's been kept out. It's put into the middle. Good header, just over.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't keep it down, though.
Granit Xhaka. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. Vargas. Xhaka. Oh, surely. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Dzeko. Really good pass. The chance to cross here. That set up the chance. Keeping the ball really nicely here. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Vargas. Vidmer. And into the box it goes. And that is where the attack will end. Emedin Demirovic. Could be something happening for them now. That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Vidmer. Elvedi. Dennis Zakaria. Played to Xhaka. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. That's a wonderful pick out. This could be threatening, but that is brilliant work to stop them. Oh, that's really well cut out. Katic. Good possession with a gear change coming. That's a good ball. This for the lead. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
He really did do well there.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Nikola Katic. Katic. Nikola Katic. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? This could be dangerous. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Real Embolo. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Demirovic. In a handy position now for a late winner. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Edin Dzeko. Could take things forward a notch here. Well read to gain possession. Embolo. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Remo Freuler. That's not a bad-looking ball. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Remo Freuler. Rodriguez. Lovely setup. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And the referee blows for full time.